Yes, 3-0 win to Brighton. Like I said, Chelsea was never winning this game. It was a straight win for Brighton. Yes, they suffered these 5 losses now in a row in the Premier League. Yes, and the first time in 28 years that Chelsea have suffered this type of, feat. 5 losses, 4 to 5 losses, I think now in a row. 28 first time 28 years. Yeah, like you can't imagine. And then having not scoring because they've not scored the last 3 Premier League games now. It's very, very crazy. I just stopped watching the game at 3-0 because there's nothing to watch again. I predicted either 3-1 or 2-1. If you watch the game preview, the game prediction that I gave was spot on. Like I said, if you judge from the form of both teams, you see that Chelsea is gone. There's not to item about Chelsea. Chelsea is just gone. Liam Senior is not the man. I don't know. I said it in my preview. Who scouted this guy? They need to look at the scouts. People that are scouting for Chelsea. Because okay, yes, they're the youngest team and they lack experience like well, but Chalobah is not Chalobah is not so young. Chalobah has some experience on his boot. You understand? So apart from being the youngest team, we have seen younger teams do better than Chelsea. What is the manager doing? Because it was this same young team that Maresca was working with, and we can say was doing well. Though they were, I think, around 8 when Rosinho took in, and at the beginning of his time at Chelsea, I think first 2 or 3 games he had a lot of good results and pushed them up a bit. But I think they're going to even go past 8 before the season is going to end because I don't understand what is going on there. Brighton have topped them now. So I think they might finish around that 8th or 9th this season because it's crazy. Look at the Premier League table and see that Chelsea is not competing for anything. They've lost goal difference, they've lost games, they've not been able to score in games. Like, what is going on? What is going on? Chelsea fans were leaving before the match would even come to a closure. They were leaving because after the second goal, 70th minute, they started leaving. Then some after the third goal. It's over at 90+1. Nothing like consolation because how the Brighton side, I said they are too good. They beat Liverpool 2-1 or so. They are too good. Even Tottenham fought. That's why I said De Zerbi, actually played well against this Brighton side because they fought to the end. It was a 2-2 draw. These people are good. They have players. They have good bench. They have midfielders. They have good defenders. Defenders like to attack. This is Van Hecker. You see him coming to give a header, shoot a shot, trying to assist. A lot of things that they are doing, a lot of good things. And Baleba, getting back to his normal self, his normal form. And I think players, Premier League teams will start looking for this player. And then Rosinho on the other, we need to really talk about Rosinho. I said before, he's not a manager of big games, and now he has started losing the small games. You see, when we're focusing on the big games now and tough games. There's big games, there's tough games, and then there's mediocre games. This was supposed to be a mediocre game, but Brighton was the side that I know are very serious side. He said Fabian Hosseler is very good. So I don't know for what is the way forward. I'm expecting to see a notification that Rosinho has been sacked. That's just the honest truth. I need a notification anywhere from now that this guy has been sacked because the guy is not doing anything. He's not moving forward with the team. He's not going. Okay, he's going backward. Yes, because I cannot say he's not going backward. He's going backward. He's not moving forward. He has done this thing. As in, the owners of Chelsea were just watching. I didn't see Todd Boehly. I saw the other guy. He was just watching and watching in anguish because seriously, Chelsea they are done. I don't think they will beat Leeds because you can say okay, they have the FA Cup to play for. They will not beat Leeds. They cannot beat Leeds. This Chelsea cannot beat Leeds. Leeds just beat United. They can't beat Leeds. These are on form now. Okafor, Calvert Lewin, they are on serious form. So I don't think they'll beat them in the FA Cup. I think they have that one in the weekend. We did a preview for that one. They can't beat them. So what is left in their box now is just for them to try and make Champions League. Don't look at FA Cup. Well, even if you beat Leeds, you are either facing a very good City side that have already beaten you twice this season, or Southampton that is also very good because I don't even think Southampton will qualify for that final. They just talk about City. You understand? So it's going to be very difficult for Chelsea to come out with any trophy. Chelsea like winning trophies, and it's going to be very difficult for them this season. So we'll see how it's going to go. But right now, it's not going to look very good. I think he will be sacked very soon because the earlier the better. The earlier the better. If you go and lose against Leeds. If he continues playing and play against Leeds, he's going to lose. I think they should sack him now. Bring in someone that can take the game to Leeds, at least win Leeds. Look for a way to get a trophy. If not, it is over for Chelsea. It is over. They will join Liverpool and Manchester United as the 3 teams that are going trophyless this season. And it's very sad because if you look at the teams that are going trophyless, these are the 3 big. Talk about top 3 Premier League teams. I've named them, and I've just named them. Top 3 big Premier League teams. Overall, I don't mean in only the Premier League. I mean overall what they have achieved so far. Because Chelsea is bigger than Arsenal based on what they have achieved so far in Europe and the Premier League. You understand? Man U and Liverpool also bigger than Chelsea and Arsenal. You understand? So we have to look at it from all angles. Because if you say only the Premier League, Arsenal is definitely bigger than Chelsea. You understand? But the big giants now are going trophyless. And Don't be surprised Arsenal will join us. All right, this is crazy. And then Man City will again, because we really need to look at this thing from different standpoints. Now Pep is winning. That's going to be how many? 7 trophies in these 6 years. Yes, it was only Klopp that stopped him, and then Arne Slot also came to stop him. Arsenal have not been able to stop him with this Arteta side. Who again? No other person. Man U is nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Chelsea, nothing. So only only Pep. And maybe the 115 charges will help us from next season, because we really need those charges to stop Man City from progressing. Then I think they'll buy some of their players. The oil money will rest more before they start spending again to take some time. Then now that the FFP rules are very serious, yes. Kudos to Brighton. They won the game fair and square. Like I said, Chelsea shit. They are proven to be very shitty this period. And not to write them about. Stop playing them your tickets. Yes, avoid Chelsea. If you listen to me, if not, you keep losing money. Yes, we are seeing Como versus Inter coming back from a 2-goal deficit again. This same feature again in the league, and now again happening. The same thing happened. I told people just play Inter win. They say Como is good. Como is good. I say Inter win this game. Nothing Como want to play. Inter win the game. That's just my prediction. All right, thank you very much guys for watching. Don't forget to smash like button, comment what you think. Chelsea fan, what is the next step? Yes, what's the way forward? Do you sack Osinyo and bring in someone else that can take you to the next level, or you keep him and see if he can get at least 1 trophy? If you get the FA Cup, I mean the season is a success. You understand? They just got the Nepa people and their madness. So I just want to know what you think. Yes, let me know in the comment section. And thank you very much guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment let me know what you think. Like I said, I'll see you in the next one. Do have a great day. Bye.